Hi everybody! Today we're making Christmas ornaments using the Artisjet UV printer. I'll take you through the designing process in CorelDRAW and then into the Artisjet workstation to set everything up for printing. I already cut out the shapes on the Thunder laser, so now we can jump straight into the fun part. Let's get into it. Today's design tip is brought to you by MaxLaser Academy. Here we are in CorelDRAW, and the first thing I do is grab my image and run an outline trace. Then I clean up any extra curves that shouldn't be there. Next I select everything and group it. Then I go to Object, Shaping, Boundary. A boundary creates one clean outline around the whole picture. It's just a single curve around the outside. The boundary shows up on top automatically. I click on the boundary, go to Contour and add a contour to get a nice smooth border. I delete the original boundary, keep the contour curve, I break it apart and I fill it with black and I move it behind the design. Now for the hole. I draw a circle and I make a copy of it. I keep one circle big and the other one small. The big circle gets welded to the boundary to form the ornament shape. After trimming, I delete the small circle. Then I take the base curve, my cutting shape, I give it a red hair outline with no fill and copy it. One stays black for the white print layer and the other one stays red for cutting. Then I rename everything so it's organized. Cut line, white, jig and color. And then I repeat the same process for the rest of the images. Now we're ready to save all the files. The first thing I do is take everything I renamed as white, I fill it with black and then I give it a 0.5mm border. That's so the white print will overlap the jig slightly. Once that's done, I select my color layer, my white layer and my jig layer and I hide all of them. So the only thing showing is the cut lines. Then I save it as a DXF file. That's the file ready for cutting. After I export the cut line, I hide the cut line and I unhide the jig. I unhide everything I renamed as jig. I then save that as a TIFF file, but I rename it jig. For the jig, make sure it has no full borders so it's still visible but not filled. Next, I unhide all my white objects again and I save that as another TIFF file and rename it white. After I save the white file, I hide the white layer again, then I unhide the color layer and I save that as a TIFF file as well, and that becomes the color file. That's how I save all the files for printing and cutting. Now we're in the Artisjet workstation in the Layout Designer. First, I import my jig file. I set the print mode to white only and it sends the job automatically to the workstation. Then I import my white file. I also set the print mode to white only and it sends the job to the workstation. After that, I import my color file and I set the print mode to color only and it sends it to the workstation as well. Now I flip the design so the back can be printed as well, allowing the ornament to have a fully finished look on both sides.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
And that's the ornaments done. They came out so cute, and if you want to make your own or even start a side hustle, we do sell the UV printers and the laser machines. And when you buy the machine, you get access to the MaxLaser Academy with full training. Check out MaxLaser and we'll help you get started. See you in the next one.